Just a heads up, I didn't understand any of the instructions, but I'm ready to go.
That's good.
God damn it, Brian.
That's good. God damn it, Brian. What the fuck?
If one of us is pissed off at you, Brian,
I was okay with it.
Beetlejuice. We'll say Beetlejuice and then scold you, and then we'll get back to the game.
All right, Beetlejuice. Brian, what the fuck? I was feeling good about this.
I love
but now
that
I'm kind of worried
so much.
because everyone else is.
Hey, he said Beetlejuice. Follow the rules.
Deja vu. Like
no. He's allowed to talk. I just needed.
Him. Oh man.
He hasn't un-Beetlejuiced yet.
No. It does. Beetlejuice doesn't give me the exclusive right to speak. Beetlejuice just gives me the right to start speaking. That's all it does. There's no. It's not bullshit. This is improv. This is collaborative art.
Beetlejuice. Fuck you, Brian.
Yeah, fuck you, Brian. Fuck you. See, that makes me a good improviser because I'm recycling my friend's idea.
Yeah. Yes, and trip down the stairs. Boom.
Yeah.
Look at me.
And then Brian had bad audio and sounded like an idiot on the episode.
Got him.
Oh, heightening move.
Guys, can't we just work this out?
Jeff, we're just doing improv. Jeff thinks there's a lot of hate in the air tonight. I don't
know. It's sexy hate.
I'm just being snarky.
I know that.
It is sexy hate. You missed that. Audience, I mean, you missed that. We were talking about sexy hate before this, which is the sexiest kind of hate, in my opinion.
The hatiest kind of sex.
And the hatiest kind. It's
both.
No one ever talks about the hatiest kinds of sex, but sexy hate is definitely the hatiest one.
I agree.
Right, like sexy agitation's not quite as good.
Nah.
Yeah.
It really has to
be
sexy
frustration. That one. Yeah.
It's kind of the opposite,
sexy
really.
Frustration.
I think sexy frustration is like dancing.
Sexy frustration is the opposite of sexy hate because it's not good.
No.
Yeah.
Sexy hate is awesome, as Kim and I discovered.
I will say that a little bit of frustration when you're like
through improv
crush is actually kind of nice. Like it's an anticipatory, awkward. Yeah.
That's not nice. Actually, yeah, it is. It so is.
Unless the date doesn't go well and she leaves or they leave, whoever.
Crushing is so fun. Let's start talking. Hey, everyone introduce yourselves. I'll go in the middle because I've already gone first and I've already gone last. So I'm going to do it different.
Hey, y'all. I'm Kim.
You are.
Find me as Metzger on most places. Also on Beholder's iPod, LCP D&D, and Service Desk podcast.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Kim.
So short and snappy. I loved it.
It was so fucking tight. Damn.
You like it tight.
Jeff?
I know.
Oh, God.
We found that out earlier through improv, just now. Hey, Jeff, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Jeff. I host and produce Shattered Worlds RPG. Everything is awesome, and The War for the Tower. I'm also a brand new member of the board. I don't know what you call it. It's cast member. Anyway,
advising panel.
Good idea, Pat. Wait, you fucked me up with the word panel. Good idea podcast is very good. Good idea. Check it out. And
bang, boom.
And then this one, which I love. Keep listening. Thanks, listener.
Yeah, if you've never heard of Something Wonderful Right Away before, you're listening to it. Hey, Brian.
I don't know how you found it otherwise.
I don't know. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, Aiden, what's up?
You want to introduce yourself, my man?
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem.
Hell fucking yeah, thank you. Sorry, this just got I feel like this got really kind of uncomfortable, and that was not that was just like a weird vibe.
Aiden's looking up his cover identities, like details. He wants to get them
cover.
Right.
I don't have a cover identity.
No, I meant Brian. I'm sorry. Sorry to blow your cover there, Aiden.
Hey, Tim, would you be able to lay down some background music for my intro?
What kind of a mood are we going for?
I want you to set the mood.
You want me to set
Can the mood be uncomfortable? Because that's what Jeff is I mean, Jeff's not making me uncomfortable, and Jeff didn't blow up my spot in any way.
If you can do uncomfortable, that'd be great.
Oh, can we get an uncomfortable vibe for Brian's intro?
All right. So I think that
I've been really trying, babe.
Trying to hold back this feeling.
What's up, everybody? I'm Brian Bridges from the LCP D&D podcast. I'm the editor, music producer, and an actor.
Baby.
You can listen to us at lcpdnd.com.
Come on, me. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Sugar, sexy hate. Let's get it on. Sorry, wait, let me try that again. Let's get it on.
Hey, Aiden, you're in the middle. So this is where you said you were going to intro yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Aiden Kinsella, master of sexy hate. I don't know what that means, but I like how it sounded. I'm into it. Hell yeah. I'm on the podcast Good Idea as the biggest part of the big head on the cover. Now, Good Idea is an improv podcast, just like this one is. And I do Straight Off the Top of My Headlines with AJ Generis, which is also an improv podcast. And what's the other one? I do another one. Shattered Worlds is the one that I do. I do Shattered Worlds with Jeff, which is a really cool space epic RPG show, TTRPG show. Hey, Nicole, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I'm Nicole. Yeah. This is my first time on a podcast. Very excited to be here.
What?
I know. I don't do...
Congratulations. That's really amazing.
I've literally never done a podcast before, and you all seem like pros, so I'm like a little intimidated right now.
Oh my God, Nicole, you're doing great.
Having to be this one.
We are really glad to have you.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Keep going. What do you like? Who are you? What are you about?
Oh, yeah. I'm an improviser in Chicago. Love doing long form. That's kind of where my heart is. Done short form and hoping to make this a career one day and get out of working in HR all day.
Hell yeah. Hell yes. Nicole, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find my Instagram, nicole.magerko. It's a private account, so I probably won't let you follow me, but if you want to look at my profile picture, please feel free.
All right. Sounds good.
It's just a big middle finger.
Yeah. It's like, don't talk to me.
Does that get you a lot of people like DMing you with like sexy hate messages?
No one wants to talk to me. It's pretty great.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Nicole, would you accept it if I followed you on Instagram?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, goddamn. Wow. You said you probably wouldn't accept it. I was just asking because I wanted to feel honored.
Well, I met you, so I'm going to say yes to that.
That's fair. Okay. Thank you. That's good to know.
For sure.
You know what? I like that.
Yeah.
I like when people like don't want to completely ignore me outside of the professional environment.
Yeah. I'm still in that like 12-year-old stranger danger land. So like, we're just going to delete anyone I don't know.
No, I mean, I think being in 12-year-old stranger danger land is good. There's a lot of sexy and a lot of hate there.
I don't like where this is going.
No.
Tim, we haven't introduced Tim yet.
Yeah.
Hi, I am Tim. I'm the dungeon master for LCP D&D. Sometimes, other times I play, but mostly the main arc dungeon master. So there's that. And on Twitter at @IdaGrabYouGun. That's about it.
So you go by Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing the Knights of Knee thing from Monty Python?
It wasn't the Knights of Knee. It was the I go by Tim thing from Monty Python.
I definitely go by Tim. Yeah, that's... And
you definitely go by Tim. Hey, guys, thank you so much for introducing yourselves. I feel very ready to do this. Are you guys ready to do some improv?
Yeah.
Okay. So this first thing we're going to do is called a group game. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a suggestion. I'm going to throw it to the floor to one of you to just shout out a word, or actually, no, you know what? I'm going to use the Can I Get a Improv Suggestions.com. Hey, if you're listening to this right now, send us suggestions of anything at all that we can do shows about when we're recording. The best way for you to know when we're recording is follow us on Twitter, and I'll start tweeting before we do it.
That's a great
All right.
idea.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate the support. Here we go. Now, I'm going to click on the button.
Like, how deep into each other's ideas are we trying to get? You know what I mean?
We don't want to explore super far. We want to go broad and find patterns and whatever.
What if like that one idea starts feeling really good and you just want to keep going on that idea with like a circular motion?
If the one idea feels really good and you just want to keep going on that one idea with a circular motion, like when you get to that one tooth when you're brushing in the morning.
Yeah, like when you're just edging on an idea.
When you're just edging on a tooth in the morning when you're brushing, just like the head of a tooth, circling around it really carefully with the soft bristles of the brush. Yeah.
This is
This
is reminding me of something.
What's it reminding you of, Jeff? Tell me more.
No, I don't want to get into it because it's a
danger.
thing Kevin Nealon did on Saturday Night Live. So it's
Was he
improving
kneeling when he
here.
did it?
Yeah, probably. He
All
was
right,
behind
our
a
word
desk.
is sheriff. Our word is sheriff.
Hey,
Well, that's
what's up?
appropriate, considering the people tonight.
Sheriff.
Wyatt Earp.
Corral.
Rodeo.
Yeehaw!
Bucking.
Sphincter.
Crowd.
Execution. Oh,
Ugh. Lawsuit.
Cage.
Lock.
Free-range chickens.
Cuckold.
vegan.
CrossFit.
Injuries.
Rub downs.
Beef.
Gamers.
Kobe.
The Lakers?
Correct.
The lake.
Fish.
The Lake House with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock.
The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock.
Nudity.
Lawsuit.
Little Mike.
Callback.
2 before we were recording.
One-word.
Word to your mother.
3-words.
Your mother poops. That was 3 words.
I'm so lost. Can we go back to sheriff?
Let's do it.
Douchebag.
Guido.
Mario.
Luigi.
Twins.
Twins.
Arnold.
Robots.
DeVito.
Movies.
Boobies?
Butts.
Cigarettes.
The children's movie Rango.
You motherfucker.
4 hyphenated words.
Lizards.
Lean to?
Teepee.
Native Americans.
Reservation.
Buffalo.
Cowboy.
New York.
Sheriff.
Hey.
From New York to sheriff?
No, because fuck your answer.
I think that's valid. I'll take it.
good.
I'll say fuck Brian's answer.
Yeah, fuck that motherfucker.
That's good improv because I'm supporting Tim.
After Buffalo, guys, I was about to say sauce.
Ooh, saucy.
Sheriff.
Roscoe.
Waco.
Rango.
Lizard.
Wango.
Hubba hubba.
Daring do.
Warm-blooded.
Vampire.
Electricity.
Nikola Tesla.
Vampire.
Canoe Reefs.
Scandal.
Vampire.
Teeth.
Bite.
Julia Roberts.
Twilight.
Edward.
Pulp.
Movies.
Boobies?
Lawsuit.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Hell yeah, snaps from everybody. All right.
That was sheer
So-
poetry.
Pulling premises, concepts, half ideas, chaff, whatever, pulling those things from the patterns we just created. We just did like 3 clover loops of a pattern on Pattern Game. Each one was like getting more and more specific. The second one was tighter, and then the third one was tightest, you know? So
Yeah.
what you have is
What's that?
yeah, which we know Kim loves. And we figured that out through improv like 15 minutes ago.
Sweet Jesus.
Aiden knows me so well already.
I do. You know what? When you hate someone so much,
It's just that sexy hate, yo.
there's so much sexy hate. And like when you hate someone so much, it creates so much sexy hate energy. And
Are
you
we
get to
really
know
doing
somebody.
this? Sexy hate?
I think sexy hate is what this scene is about to be about. And I think Kim and I have started the scene.
Oh,
And it's
my
about,
apologies.
it's just
So
me
sorry.
and Kim talking. I think. Listen, Patricia, I'm really sad at you right now.
Well, Mortimer, why are you so sad at me?
First of all, you keep calling me Mortimer. I prefer Mort. It's more goth. Thank you very much. Much less fucking Sherlock Holmes. God damn it. First of all, well, second of all, actually. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Well, Mort's the name of death. I guess it's more goth, but Mortimer just suits you better.
Look, Patricia.
If you're gonna...
Firstly, okay. Okay, firstly, Patricia, listen. I'm sad at you because all you ever do is you read Sherlock Holmes and you walk around a house and you tell me how everything would look better because of this, and this, and you make all of these arguments about it, and you move things around without giving me a second to say, I'd like it to stay this way.
But you have to rearrange it to get the feng shui right.
And that's the argument you always make. And you always give me like this like long logical flow about why it works. And so I guess I keep letting you do it. But I guess what I'm saying, Patricia, is that like the name thing is whatever. You could call me whatever you want, I guess, because you're not asking me to do something different. But like you deciding my name suits me better is one thing. But like that my couch suits this other room in my house better. Like I liked my couch in the living room. I don't like it in the kitchen.
Listen, Mortimer, you have to put the couch in the kitchen because it induces you to be able to have a better digestive system. If you put the couch in the living room, then your digestive system just cannot handle all of the food. And then it doesn't get the nutrition that you need to really be the best human being that you can.
I guess that makes sense, Patricia. Yeah. You always know what's best for me.
And that's why the table goes in the bedroom, because having that hard back just really makes things that much better when you're sleeping.
It does. You know, I'm glad we got rid of the bed and put the table in there. It's way better now. And now we have all that space in the dining room to like just meditate.
Right?
You know?
The yoga just goes so much better in the dining room. It's the way the sun comes in through that window.
No, you're right, Patricia. You're right. You're right. I still would like it if you'd call me Mort, but you're right. I don't love that the sun goes into that room either. And I've been wanting to talk to you about that. How you just took the blinds off.
You can't do a sun salute in the morning if there's blinds on the windows.
Well, you could pull the blinds up. Like there's a cord.
It's not enough light. We need bigger windows in there, really.
Patricia. Oh my God. Ugh.
I don't...
Listen. I want you to talk to me more. You know, I'm appreciating this. I'm liking being a part of the logic. You know, it makes me feel smart when you let me help decide why you're right.
You are smart, but you're smarter, Patricia, when you listen to the way I say things.
I've noticed that. My mom noticed that too.
Maybe if you read more Sherlock Holmes, you'd be able to talk with me the same way. Or there's another book about feng shui. This would help too, I bet.
Patricia, which one should I read first, though?
Can you read them both simultaneously?
Is there a room that you think I could do that in where I would be most efficient?
Probably the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, because we have the windows on both sides of the walls that are all open. And it's good lighting for both sides, for each hand, one for each book. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to talk to you. I don't like that you just took the blinds off the windows in the bathroom.
Well, that's why there's the
frosted... Because those are pretty big windows.
Okay, so the sunlight pouring in helps your digestive system to get rid of the waste, right? So the more open the windows in the bathroom, the better your digestive system works. I'm just all about the digestive system. You know, the better that functions, the better we live as humans. Right, Mort?
Yeah. Yeah, Patricia, right. You're right. I like that. I like that you called me Mort, Patricia. That's pretty nice.
I guess I can give you that one thing.
It's really cool. Hear me out. And I know I don't have a lot of good ideas, but you told me sometimes I have them.
Mm-hmm.
And is there a way we can combine your strong knowledge of the digestive tract with I just read the back of the feng shui book while I was talking, because it wasn't very important what I was saying. And I found out that it's about like trying to design the space around the human body and how the human body works. What if we designed our whole house around the digestive tract? Is that what that means when feng shui talks about that?
That would be amazing. But I think we'd have to build our own house.
We should definitely build a house. Edit.
Oh my God, it was so
Kim,
hard not to
ruled.
jump in.
Kim,
I just wanted to
ruled.
comment on it as we went. It was hilarious.
I
So
appreciate
awkward.
that you let us have our awkward conversation, because that makes it very, very good.
That was like my parents
Kim, that
fighting.
was so fucking funny.
Scary.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Hey there, Sheriff. I seem to have come into some trouble. I wonder if you could help me out.
Oh, Dan, what kind of hijinks have y'all gotten yourselves into today?
Well, I done got my foot stuck in this boot here, and I've been walking around all day with my boot in this bucket, and you could clearly see my foot stuck in the boot in the bucket, and there is some concrete in there, and it is drying, and I don't know what to do, Sheriff.
Oh, Dan, I told y'all not to go walking around by the concrete mixer no more. I told y'all gonna get your foot stuck in the concrete, and then you're gonna come crying to me just like you did last Wednesday, and you'll do the Wednesday after this.
Well, I mean, it's 'cause Frank takes his break early on Wednesday at the construction site, and I go down to Frank to get tips, to find criminals. He's hooked up with that kind of life, and then I step in a foot, boot, bucket, and there we go. Every Wednesday.
Dan, if you want to be on the police force, I told you all you have to do is fill out an application. There's no reason to go wandering around with Frank trying to connect yourself to all the criminals.
I see what you're doing, Sheriff. You're funning with me again. I am a deputy. I don't know. You're doing a thing. Deputy Dan, that's what they call me.
I am doing a thing. Oh, Deputy Dan. Oh, you silly goose, you. Oh, but you can't keep coming in late to work, otherwise I'm going to demote you from deputy.
So I got this problem with my foot in this boot. Maybe you can call the...
All right, let me go get the paramedics and see if they have any more concrete undoer left.
Well, you don't have to tell all the paramedics. I mean, surely there's got to be something in the closet we can use. Maybe.
Oh, absolutely. Let's go take a look.
I just don't want them to amputate.
Our little... All right, well, let's see what we've got. All right. Well, it looks like we've got a hacksaw.
Oh, I don't like that one.
We've got a blunt axe.
Ugh.
We have got a flamethrower.
Sheriff, are you fucking with me?
I'm not. I'm telling you, Dan, look with your own eyes.
Why do you have a flamethrower?
Look with your own...
The evidence locker has never had a flamethrower as long as I've been here.
Well, I don't mean to startle you, but I've been having some troubles controlling my arson problems lately.
I think you're fucking with me, Sheriff. Arson? You can't be sheriff if you're lighting fires.
When I'm in charge, I can do anything I want, Dan. I just have to clean up real nice afterwards. Isn't that right?
Edit.
Holy shit, Dan is flummoxed.
All right, so Jeff's character's name is Dan. We got Dan, we got Sheriff, we got Patricia, we got Mort, Tim and Brian. Can we get a scene from you two? Pull something that we haven't already talked about from the intro.
Yeah.
All right. So, Brian, are you ready for some real sexy hate? Welcome to DMV speed dating. My name's Charlene.
That's a lovely name. Are you the one I'm supposed to talk to?
We're actually going to be moving back and forth between the tables every 3 minutes. But first, you have to get in line and fill out this paperwork.
That's all right. How long will this take? Let me see here. Ooh, bloody hell, this is a bit, I don't know how comfortable I feel revealing all of this information.
It's very important. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to match you.
Right. All right, that ought...
Don't forget to initial next to there.
Do I have to use...
Next to... black ink, please.
Do I have to use my real name, or can I come up with some sort of code name?
Whatever's printed on your driver's license.
Bloody hell. All right. This information better not leak out. Never hear the end of it. All right, here you go. Here's your paper.
Sebastian Enderton Maximilian the Farthington? That's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
Not doing my confidence any good. When can we start the damn conversations?
Farty, just get in line and they'll be ready for you shortly. Here, don't forget your name tag, Fuddy.
Be a bigger name tag. All right, let's see. Is this the line?
Ladies and gentlemen, please join your dates. Fuddy, you come and sit at the table next to me.
You're the one that I've got to talk to.
Your arms are looking real nice, Fuddy.
My arms.
When we get married, though, you gotta take my last name.
I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I wasn't expecting. Well, I suppose that's a long way off. Let's just get to know each other first.
Whatever you say, Fuddy. I can crush a watermelon between my thighs.
Do you have to call me by that name? You could. My mother even called me by my one of my middle names. Even she didn't feel comfortable calling me by my first name.
Which one did she call you?
Well, she called me Edeltraud after my grandmother.
I think I'm gonna call you Max. Max Fart. Max Fartington for short.
This is not as I expected it would be. What shall I call you?
You should just call me Charlene. Or love of your life, Boo Boo Kitty Fuck, whichever you prefer.
I'll go with Boo Boo Kitty Fuck. So, Boo Boo, what do you do when you're not matching up people at this terrible event?
Mostly I spend a lot of my time doing taxidermy.
Fucking hell. Don't tell me your house is littered with animals and creepy skins and such.
Only really large creatures. Nothing intimidating, like just bears and moose and elks and such. There's something about getting inside of those creatures that's just really nice. It's almost like a sexy hate, if you will.
Edit. That seemed like a good place to edit that one. Title card.
It was only going to go downhill from there, I guarantee it.
Well,
100%.
that's when you edit. That's perfect.
Tim's
That's the
known a
exact
lot
right
of
time to
serial
edit.
killers, so he embodied that role real well.
I think this one would be good to do if maybe we're all inside a house and we see that the sheriff is burning it down.
Oh, shit. Oh, so the
think that
six
could be
of
kind
us
of
are
fun.
inside this house. Uno!
Dose!
What? No, that's not how this game works. I say Uno because I have one card left.
Oh,
You haven't been paying attention this whole time?
I'm sorry. It's really hot in here.
It's because I baked cookies. Look, guys.
Oh my god.
cookies!
They're monster cookies.
Kim made cookies. Kim made cookies. I'm excited, guys. Kim makes the best cookies.
They're pretty good.
Lampshade head.
Oh, dude. Lampshade Head. What's up? How you doing?
I haven't seen you guys since the last party.
Hey, you haven't seen us at the last party either.
You've been here the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, Lampshade Head. You're in the other room. Can you turn down the thermostat? It's really hot.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I think that was the light. Hold on.
I can still
Just
see
go
light
for
coming
it.
from that room, Lampshade Head. What's up?
I'm trying to get this thing won't come off. Can somebody come in here a second?
Okay. All right. I think I could just twist it off like it's a light bulb.
No, don't break it like.
Here, let me, Hey, help me out. Like, drop your weight real fast. We got it! Woo!
Hey, your mom's not gonna freak out if she sees this broken lampshade, is she? What do you want the thermostat to?
69.
Nice.
Nice.
It's way too
Nice.
cold, but
Nice.
I love
You
that.
guys. Nice.
Nice.
Boy, hey, what if we made a new guys? What's the Spanish word for 69? You know how they made a sequel to Uno?
60 Nino.
69.
69. Well,
Yeah.
I think we should make a threequel to Uno.
Is that like a squeakquel?
Oh, dude, I saw that movie too. When it came out, I was like 11 when it came out, dude. I made my dad take me to it. New Year's.
So wait, would you win if you had 69 cards then?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Hey, that's getting kind of old. Hey, do you guys see something out
What
there?
if you yelled
I
out
think-
nice
hold on.
when you got 68 cards, and then when
Oh.
you get 69, then you
Well,
win?
I was thinking that when someone gets to 69, they win, and then everyone gets mad at them. It creates kind of and it's kind of like those sexy dice. It'll create like a but with cards, and it'll create like a sexy hate situation for all the players.
There's really something going on
Yeah, I
out
mean,
there,
I'd
guys. I
probably
think I
hate
see
them if they
smoke.
won.
Wait, what?
Who's smoking
Dude,
in the house?
Who's bogarting the weed?
Guys, this place is fully on fire.
What?
What?
It's fully on fire.
I know, this is like a totally lit party, right?
The roof.
This place
The
is so
roof-
lit. Oh, see,
the
I see what you did there.
roof is
Nice.
on
Nice.
fire. Yeah, bro.
Totally see what you did there.
Hey,
Place totally
Yeah, it's
fucking
really
lightened it
smoke
up.
out there.
Are you blazing? Hey, Nicole.
Yeah, I'm blazing. What do you want some? Is that what you're
please.
asking me?
Are you? That's what you mean when you say this place is on fire, right?
I
Party's
mean, it's
fucking
literally
lit. You're
like
smoking.
literally it is on. Like, we need to call the fire department, but I'm also smoking a blunt. Like, if you want to hit,
Just
real
don't call the
quick.
police. Just call the fire department.
JD,
It'll be fine.
No,
does your
they-
dad still
they
keep
call
that
them
blowgun
both.
under his bed?
What's up?
Does your dad keep the blowgun under his bed? I can't find it.
Oh, lampshade head. Take the lampshade off. Try looking
Lampshade
without the
guy,
lampshade.
we're
Did you put the
dying.
lampshade?
It's a fire. Open a window.
I can't believe you put the lampshade back on.
Hey, did you know that your mom's got some sort of dick in her nightstand? It looks like a dick.
Oh my God. Is that what that Andy Samberg song is about?
Holy shit.
You guys,
Guys, look at this thing.
I really think we need to call something.
Okay, Nicole, can you
We
call
need
the
to call the
police?
fire
We're
department.
talking. Nicole, this is important. We're discussing so many important things right now. Can you just call the police?
Some sort of suction
I'll
cup on
I'll hold the
Fine.
weed. Okay, you don't need it. You're calling the police.
No, I don't trust you to hold my weed. I'm going and I'm taking my weed
I
with
can
me.
No,
hold
give
it.
it to Kim. I won't have her bake it into cookies. I promise.
How about brownies?
I said nothing about brownies.
Look,
Shouldn't we like wait outside
it sticks.
if we're
For the
gonna
fire
be
department?
calling? Yeah,
I don't-
that seems pretty.
It's
cool.
kind of cold
Sticks
out
to
there,
the
though.
window.
Well, I mean, there's gonna
Hey,
be a
guys.
big old fire to warm ourselves by. You know, it'll be.
Wait, right now we have a big old fire
I
to
see
warm
someone
ourselves
out
in.
there. He's like laughing maniacally. He's like silhouetted by the moon.
Well, like, get his attention and tell him that the house.
should
is
I
on
open
fire.
Sheriff
this
Ricardo!
911.
Should I open the window?
Sheriff Emma Ricardo!
Yeah, dude.
Sheriff Emma Ricardo! Did you just light my fucking house on fire?
Is that
Yeah.
is that who that is?
Shit, there's a sheriff.
Guys, I called the police department and they said it's fine. They're going to send the sheriff out and he's going to take care
You
of
were
it.
supposed
Behind
to
the
call the fire department.
You said the police.
I said not the. I said
Tim.
don't. I said whatever you do, don't call the fucking police department.
Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. I have a warrant.
A warrant for what?
To leave? I never said you could leave.
No, I have a warrant. I can't be caught by the police.
Yeah, if you stay here, you can't be caught by the police. I don't care if you have a warrant to leave.
You don't.
I never gave you a warrant to leave. Where'd you get that?
Damn it.
Guys, I think we'll be safer in my taxidermy basement.
I totally agree, man.
That's what you're supposed to do in a fire, right? Get low.
Is that what you do?
Well, like, you're supposed to like make sure you barricade yourself in as much as possible.
No
I think.
way.
Right? Well, if
That's
it's
how you
really cold
die.
outside.
What?
And no, it's only.
Yeah, no,
No.
because it's cold outside. That's like
Then
it's
you
a
die
special circumstance.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
This flames is going real high now.
I want to edit on that, and we'll revisit that in the next group game. All right. Kim, this is us. Patricia,
Yeah, Mort?
I like the taxidermy furniture.
I really think the lion just gives it that, like, animalistic feel, right?
Yeah, it makes it very, like, I know that feng shui is designed based on the human body, but the animal body is, like, a lot like the human body.
It really is.
Yeah, when you think about it, you know?
They all have the same functions, like...
Yeah. I think Patricia, you know I have good ideas only sometimes.
Oh.
You made it really clear. But
You try real
what
hard.
were you going to say? Yeah, I do. I think I like how we're showing our love for animals with all the taxidermy, but I think we should also go vegan.
Well,
You know, because we love animals so much and they're so much like us, we should treat them that way.
but Mort, you love cheese.
Fuck.
You can't have cheese if we're
Patricia,
vegan.
you're right. You're always right. We should just be vegetarian then.
Well, what would we do with all the chickens in the backyard?
I mean, we can't eat them. Let's taxidermy them.
Okay, that's probably a better idea.
And we can make them into, like, a new couch for the kitchen.
There we go. We'll use all the feathers.
All the feathers make a couch. All the feathers make a couch. Sorry. I know you don't like it when I do it. It's too silly.
That was okay, I guess, but don't do it again.
Okay.
But,
I won't. Sorry, Patricia.
so when we built this new house, though, I like the taxidermy that we did here, but I think in the new house, we need to have a kitchen that's like a barn. So, like, instead of a place to have food, we just have big troughs that are open.
We don't eat anything. We feed the animals.
No, we feed ourselves like animals.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was just making sure because I don't know. I get confused sometimes.
You have to keep up with me, Mort.
It's hard. Sorry.
Well,
Every day I feel like I'm dying.
every day you feel like you're dying?
Yeah, I'm fucking Mort, man. It's a good Terry Pratchett book.
It is a very good Terry Pratchett book.
I didn't know you read Terry Pratchett, Patricia.
Well, I read it when I was younger. It's a little bit below
I've
me
only
now.
ever seen you with Sherlock.
Well, you can't read Sherlock all the time. And before I got into Sherlock, I was into Terry Pratchett.
You know, I've always said you can't read Sherlock all the time.
It's true.
Before you got me into Sherlock, I was also into Terry Pratchett.
Oh, that's so weird, Mort.
We have a lot in common. Patricia, do you think we should date, maybe?
I mean, we are building a house together.
We are building a house together. It only makes sense. Edit.
I'm so lost right now.
Well, we never
I thought we were
established that we were a
married. Yeah.
couple. That
At
was
first
never
I thought, are they
established.
brother and sister? Are they mom and son? Nope. They're friends.
We're just friends that live together and apparently now are dating.
and hate each other.
All right, Dan, I'm sorry to say we have no other options but to amputate.
Well, shoot. I should have
We've gone through every...
I should have expected this, Sheriff. I knew when I stood in this bucket, something was gonna go wrong.
I know, Dan. I tell you every time something's gonna go wrong. I'm honestly surprised we haven't had to amputate before this day right now.
Do you think maybe you could be wrong, Sheriff?
I don't.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
I know I've seen enough amputation situations to know that this here is an exact one.
You've seen a
I
lot
tagged Jeff out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! My foot is stuck. My foot is stuck in my shirt.
Oh,
and
yep. This is a clear textbook version of an amputation being needed. Let me go get the flesh-eating bacteria out of my cupboard.
Are you sure? Because I think I just stretched weird and got my foot stuck. Because I think if you just pulled it here, just unstuck it a little bit.
Nope, I got my degree actually in amputation specialization, and I know this here one is a classic the foot up the shirt type amputation.
Oh, I haven't heard of those. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. I'm glad you're the sheriff. I do. I have a PhD. Now let's just sit still here while I take this batch of E. coli and let it slowly work its way through each layer of muscle. Are you going to use that flamethrower over there to cauterize the wound?
I'm going to tap you out,
Oh,
Aiden.
absolutely.
Okay, Jeff's back in.
Sheriff, I think maybe I got my foot out, so I'm okay over here. What are you doing to that young man over there, Sheriff?
Oh, he's just another patient of mine, but I can't believe you got your foot out. In all my years, I've never had someone avoid an amputation once I have diagnosed. I've done over 57 this year.
Sheriff, this is the first I'm hearing of this. This is very odd. I thought I know you, and here you are going left and right doing these amputations. I thought you just sprang it on me. I thought it was a goof.
No, Dan, you don't need to know everything I do in my free time. We ain't married. I don't have to tell you anything.
Well, all right. I would like to check out that flamethrower again. I swear that was used in a crime.
All right, well, you go ahead and put your hands all over that piece of evidence. I don't mind at all.
Well, Sheriff, I'm going to wear gloves because you taught me right, forensics and all that. Six people died that night.
We cut back in time to the time when Deputy Dan fell asleep on the couch and Sheriff Emma Ricardo made a silicone cast of Dan's fingerprints and then made gloves with Dan's fingerprints on them, custom to give to give Dan in this situation. And we cut back to the now.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I sure hope you are wearing those gloves that I gave you for your 46th birthday.
The gloves are engraved with Dan's initials.
That was a very good time. I have 42 this year. It's true. And I could have sworn this flamethrower was used in a crime. So I'm just going to look here through these documents here, and I'm going to I better just take a look at this flamethrower back in the cell. I'll be right back.
All right.
There's a table in there. It's not weird.
All right. Well, as you go and do that, I'm just going to follow you real close and make sure you don't do anything or see anything or really come to any conclusions about this flamethrower whatsoever.
Cut ahead to Emma Ricardo's two secret police arresting Deputy Dan.
Oh, Dan, I can't believe you used this flamethrower to torch a house with 6 rambunctious people inside of it.
Sheriff, this ain't fair. I know for certain you done burned all them people yourself. How could you do this to me? I done cracked the case and now here I am going off to jail. It's not fair.
Come on, Dan. It's time to go.
If I'm the one that...
All right,
Yeah,
Jerry.
get on out of here, Dan. Your fingerprints was all over it.
Yeah, I know you, Sheriff. You done pulled some shenanigans. I understand, but I'm going to jail. Whatever. Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
Hey, Dan, we got to take you in now. These fingerprints just show it clearly that you're all been up in this flamethrower.
Dan,
Yeah, all
listen.
right.
I'm Aiden, and I'm the one survivor, the single survivor from that house. Listen, I watched all my friends go down in the basement after that Uno game, and I was the only one left.
Wow,
All right.
that must have been real tragic for you, son.
It was. Thank you, Emma. And as one of your secret police members, Dan, don't even worry about it. We don't have to kill you for telling you that. You're going to secret jail.
Police report.
Oh, no,
Mr.
no.
Aiden, I could have sworn you were a corpse 2 weeks ago. Sheriff, back me up on this one.
Sheriff had me as a plant in that house to make sure that everybody ended up in the basement instead of ended up leaving. The taxidermied animals inside were very, very easy to catch on fire.
Holy crap, Jerry, are you listening to this? They just told us their whole secret plan.
And now you're going to secret jail.
What?
I'm sorry to do this to you, Dan. I've been in on the plot this whole time.
Jerry, we've been golfing partners for nigh on 20 years. How could you do this to me?
Listen, Dan, I haven't liked you for at least 17 of those years. And I just can't wait to get rid of your face. Let's go.
Yeah, Dan. I remember like 9 years into when you guys were playing golf together. Fucking Jeremy was always telling me about how much he was starting to really not enjoy hanging out with you on the golf court anymore.
And that's the other thing, Dan. My name's Jeremy. It ain't Jerry. It hasn't been Jerry. I don't know why you keep calling me Jerry.
I just thought it was a cute nickname. Here you are, 17 years hating me for just talking. This ain't fair, Jeremy. Jeez.
You're talking wrong.
Say again there, Aiden. I didn't quite understand.
Oh, I think we just witnessed a murder. That's another 20 to 30 years in prison.
I'm just running.
Nope, I'm dead.
Running.
I'm certifiably dead.
I just punched you and I'm running. What are you're talking.
Yeah, but there's no one to prove I said
Shut
that.
up, I'm running.
I'm dead. Look at me, I'm
we
dead.
also
I'll
have
chase- Let's
a
go
death
chase him.
certificate for Aiden, so it'll be real easy to prove that you killed him.
Dun, dun, dun. Edit. Okay, we're gonna move into Tim and Brian's scene.
So anyway, Foddy, it was hard for me to convince an electrician to hook up a Cybian to the back of a grizzly bear, but once I did, it was the best $3,000 I ever spent.
Well, it certainly looks original, as do all of these pieces. You have a very unique house. You did all of this yourself.
There's something about pulling the intestines out of things that just makes a girl feel hot.
So, well, is that all you do around here, or, you got other hobbies?
I have a few other hobbies. Most of them include hardcore animal rights activism. Mostly what I do is I stuff these bears and other such predators and bring them around to schools so I can show children and teach them about the bears.
We cut
mentioned.
to you checking in at the front desk of Corpland Middle School.
I'm interested.
Charlene Romero, here to show the children my grizzly bears.
I'm just here to watch. I'm just accompanying her. I'm learning as we go.
Are you two together?
Well, we're here
Together or separate?
We're together now. We're definitely together. And he's going to be paying. Why don't you get him a house jacket?
I will. Whenever we check people into our school, sorry, you're clearly new to this system. Whenever we check people into our school to do taxidermy-related presentations, we always make sure to find out if they're here as a couple or if they'll be giving their presentations separately.
We're definitely fucking. The horizontal shuffle, if you know what I'm saying.
Congratulations! We have a special room for that, actually, in the basement. And it's
Can we go and hit the fucking room real quick?
Yeah, go. Please hit the fucking room before you go
presentation?
around the children. I just think it would be a better energy for them.
Well, you know, it just gets my vibe right. I got to get my head clear with a couple of pearl rubs. You know,
I mean, how else are you going to show how much you love animals, right?
If you could
You guys go ahead.
that's
If
true.
anybody asks for me, could you just tell them I'm in the bathroom? Just keep this fucking bit on the down low. I'd appreciate it.
That's what we call the fucking room too. The teachers only bathroom. Actually, if you look at the that label in the basement, teachers only bathroom. That's the fucking room. Thank you both so much for checking in. Sorry, my voice gets really low when I go down to a whisper. I don't know what's up with that. But I'll buzz you guys through. Bzz. The door swings open.
No. The place down in this fucking room doesn't look too much different than your house.
Yeah, it's pretty nice and
That
special.
leak right there
Now
is,
make sure you spit on it first. I've been a little dry lately.
that leak right there is quite reminiscent.
More spitting, less talking.
A buzz comes from the wall, and you see a intercom system, like a PA, through the building PA system type situation.
Just wanted to check in. Did you guys make it down there safely?
Yeah, we're almost finished actually.
You got any lube or something? Like, I need a little bit of juice to get the engine flowing, if you know what I'm saying.
I only need about 30,
Yes.
30 more seconds.
I'll send some lube down right
I
away.
think this is...
Thank you so much for coming to give this presentation for the 10th
I
year in a
actually-
row. I'm really glad we already know
We've
each
got
other.
plenty of lube here on the wall right here. I've been scraping it off. It works great. No, that's not what it was for.
Might as well.
There's a knock on the door.
We're a bit busy. Don't come in unless you want an eyeful. All right, come in if you want an eyeful.
The door opens.
Call me
And-
Sheriff Wyatt Earp. Call me Sheriff Wyatt Earp.
Oh
bad
my god!
You're a bad sheriff.
Oh my god! What is happening in here?
Bloody hell.
It's only natural. If you're going to learn about the animals, you got to be willing to get a little dirty.
The person standing in the doorway is in a full dark tux and has a gun inside the tux hidden in the breast
This
pocket.
room's in high demand.
What? This is a school! A place of learning! Who set up this terrible room?
You can come in here and teach you a thing or two.
Hey, whoa.
No, that
Make
is-
sure you finish the business you're currently working on.
There's
I'm
lots of learning
highly
going on down here.
against all of this, and
I
do
just
have
learned
a
this
fancy.
gel goop could be used as a lube.
I have a fancy gathering to go to. I'm in a tux. See?
Yeah, that's gonna be the talk that I'm gonna be giving. It's a black tie affair.
Oh, you're one of the presenters.
I'm what you'd call a classy lady.
That's not
Well,
the
I
only
can
affair.
see that by this activity.
I think it's about time I tell you I'm actually a married man.
Oh
Will
boy.
you please come over here and spit directly in my face while he goes at it?
Oh boy. Okay. Aye. We better close this door nice and tight.
Edit.
Oh, I'll tell you what's
No, there's no editing this. We're gonna continue on to climax.
Click.
This is rising. It's end of rising action. Guys, now that we're in this basement, everybody, how are we going to pass the time?
What if we sang a song about how we didn't start this fire?
That could be kind of fun.
Yeah, like we didn't start
the fire.
This fire.
It was always burning since the world was turning.
Oh, that's good too.
I think it would probably be better if it was more like
we didn't start the fire.
Here, I got an idea.
That. That's good.
That's kind of wait here. I have an idea for what I would sing if I was writing it. The six of us in conjunction didn't start this fire. It wasn't all six of us. We didn't start this fire together. And that would be what I would do.
That's a little bit wordy, man. But I mean, if you could,
I don't know. It's just a thought.
Didn't you guys see the sheriff maniacally laughing earlier?
Hold on, Jeff.
I don't know. We're all in the basement though, so I feel like we shouldn't go back up there. There's a fire.
Well, I'm
up
just
there.
saying, like it clearly wasn't the six of us at all.
Well, yeah, that's the point of the song.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Yeah,
mean
that was
to
the
be,
point.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't the six of us. We didn't start this fire in conjunction.
Right.
There's this weird, slimy stuff on all the walls down here. You think it's like toxic?
Does anybody else have to poop?
A little bit.
Huh. We need to establish a pooping corner.
Well, there's a bathroom right there.
Oh, I've already got that. Oh, shit, really?
Is the bathroom on fire yet? You might be able to make it if you're quick.
I actually I replaced the toilet in the bathroom with a taxidermied platypus. So
good poop is usually 15 minutes if you do it right.
What?
Well, I'm gonna go use the platypus then, real quick, guys.
You made a platypus?
All right, that's fine.
Toilet?
Well, I had. Well,
oh, cool.
I don't know.
Understand avant-garde,
Kim has this
man.
thing about feng shui. I don't know.
It still is the toilet lid. This is legit.
How did you get the mouth to stretch so far?
Look at and then you step on the paddle tail for the flushing mechanism. This is ingenious. You could sell these things.
Well, that was the plan, but it turns out the manufacturing is kind of expensive. So it's really a one-time thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the best part is the built-in toilet paper. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that? My bad.
No, probably not.
Are you guys having trouble breathing?
I mean, I'm fine.
I'm having trouble breathing, but I'm asthmatic, so I just don't know. Yeah.
The only thing that's choking me down here is the stank of his poop. No ventilation.
Roasted. Got him. Sorry, I replaced all the ventilation with different taxidermied bears.
Well, it's like a high-protein diet that I'm on, man, and so...
Hold on.
You know?
Why are you talking to us?
Too.
Close the door.
Hold on. You replaced the ventilation with bears? What?
Taxidermied bears, man. Well, I replaced all the furnishings of my house with taxidermied animals for the feng shui of it. It's kind of like intestines, if you think about it, the air ducts. So I was thinking, what animal's more like an intestine than a bear? Both devour food.
That's
think about
really
it.
good feng shui, man.
Thank you. Hey, I'm going to real quick, guys, I'm going to be a hero here, and I'm going to go check and see if it's safe to go out.
Don't be a hero.
You could,
Yeah, man.
It could suck smoke
No,
in
I need
here
to
and
be
we
a
could
hero.
all die.
So-
No. God, no, I'll figure out if it's safe for us to go. That's what I'm saying. You're totally
That was
right.
the whole-
But because it's so cold outside, it was a good idea that we came
was
down
the
here.
whole-
Listen, it's my house. You guys are the guests. I'm going to be a hero. Okay? I'm going to be a hero.
Whatever you got to do,
I'm going.
man. Hey, if you come back, could you bring me that lampshade I broke? Also, that penis-shaped thing.
Whatever.
Don't you already have one of those? A penis?
This one has a suction cup on it.
He's got a point there. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if we're I'll bring that when I come back. for sure. And then I'll also let you know if it's safe, in which case I won't bring it if I come back. So not for sure. So like for sure, if it's not safe, like if this is going to be Lord of the Flies, we're all going to live in here. Kimmy Schmidt situation for sure.
Whatever, man.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, though, man, then we should probably like take a vote as to who's gonna get the penis-shaped thing. You know what I mean? Like it shouldn't.
Well, no, I'm gonna be the hero. This is my house,
right.
which means I got to protect you guys because you're my guests, and also that because it's my house, I get to be the
patriarchal of
hero.
you.
Whoever wants to talk gets to hold the cock.
Thank you. That's a good idea. So we have to start establishing rules like this. I'm gonna run. You guys establish a few more of these rules.
Okay.
I run up the stairs and open the door and
trouble
leave.
breathing?
You don't look so good, man.
I open the door back up. Bye, Kim. I'll always miss how
Fuck
much
you,
I hated
Aiden.
you. Fuck you. And your awesome cookies. Wink. Run. I hate that sexy. And Aiden runs off.
All right, well, I guess we're just gonna die here.
Nah, man, it'll be cool.
Hey, you've been pooping a long time, and I gotta go. Are you almost done?
No,
Yeah, I'm
man.
sorry.
Don't rush a guy. High protein diet.
There's only one platypus down here, and I don't know how long I can hold it. Like if we
Yeah, and fucking occupado, bro.
One of the windows at the very top of the wall in the basement, you know how some basements have those? Slides open, and Aiden peeks in, and he's like, guys, I'm still checking out if it's okay out here. Hold on. I'll let you know. I'll be right
hurry
back.
up, I gotta take a
And he
dookie.
shuts the window and runs.
Oh my god, you guys, I think we're going to die down here.
If I die, I'm going to die snuggled up inside the arms of this bear.
Edit.
More, dating you was a really good idea. I think it was the best idea you've had so far.
Oh my God. Patricia. That's the nice thing you've ever said to me.
But
For real. No, that's fucking so sweet. I appreciate that a lot because you don't overuse kindness. So when you use it, it really means something to me.
I mean, normally I'm all just telling you to fuck off, but for some reason, like today, I feel like this could be good. This could be really good. And bringing me to this vegan restaurant, I mean, I know you love cheese. This is a real like sacrifice for you.
I mean, the thing is that like Patricia, man, I wanted to show you this restaurant because I started this restaurant for you.
Oh, that is.
So I know I'm distant sometimes. It's because I'm secretly running a vegan restaurant. Ever since we started dating, I know I've been more distant than I was when we were friends. And I know that it hasn't felt good and you've felt mediocre about it. And then today you feel good. But I think that's just because today's the first time we're spending time together for real since we started dating. But I've just been trying to make this vegan restaurant happen for you because I thought that your animal love idea was so good. And so
Mort.
I just...
What? Don't cry into the soup. You'll ruin it. The lentils. No.
I'm sorry. I put my napkin over the soup. Here, that should protect it.
Maybe one of the serving people can bring us another bowl.
Yes, can I help you?
I don't know. Is that okay? Can you help us? Sorry. I'm not very good at managing.
What do you need?
We need another couple bowls of soup here.
Bowls?
Yeah.
Bowls. Yes, I can get you some bowls. They do cost extra. It's 80 cents a bowl for the cost of washing.
He's the owner, dude.
No, I set that price because I wanted to make sure that all my workers were being paid better than me because they're working harder than I am, maybe. I'm not really sure. That's what I don't know. I was reading a leftist blog the other day because you seem to like those.
This is his policy. He said no exceptions. I'm not going to cut him a slack on this one.
Seems
80 cents.
And I know, like, Most of my paycheck right now is going into your bank account because I set it up like that so you wouldn't find out that I was making extra money.
Bloody hell.
Not yours.
I was very confused there for a second.
No, Patricia. Patricia,
Wait.
it's going into yours.
So that's why I've had extra money in my account? Oh, well,
Yeah.
I've been using that to save up to buy you a car. Because,
Babe.
riding a bicycle.
You always said I don't drive you places
Well,
often enough.
You can't drive me on your bicycle, dude. Like,
Yeah. So I have to use that Get Around app to rent cars whenever I want to drive you places and don't want to go all the way to a dealership to rent a car. And that's like fucking, I don't know. I don't want to support that. That's like, I don't know. It's an app. I feel like there's probably bad people doing
Do you
that.
still want
I was reading that leftist blog the other day.
you still want the balls then, or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Anything
Hey,
for Patricia.
since I got you, I meant to ask you, could I have this Thursday off? I have a class to go to for a presentation on some such about animals and conservation or something.
Make sure to take, you know what? I was going to say make sure to take Wednesday off too so you could prepare for it, but make sure to take the week. Take the week, starting this Wednesday till next Wednesday. I want you to go. I want you to come back. Bring me a full report about, no, not what you learned. Come back and tell me what you enjoyed
For a week.
and what the experience made you feel. Because you know what, Patricia? Because Patricia's here. And because Patricia makes me feel like
It'd be a
Mortimer.
lot easier for me to take a week off without pay if you donate some of your check to my bank account.
Patricia, what do you think?
why, wait, what was this conference you're going to? That sounds really interesting.
It's not a conference, it's for like 5th graders. Something like that.
5th graders? What? So you're going to school?
Yes, they're teaching them about stranger danger and taxidermy.
At the same time?
That's right, yes. Anyway, I'll go get your bowls. I'll be right back.
So you started this restaurant, Mort? That's amazing. I didn't know that you were into vegan anything.
I don't know. You inspired me,
Aw.
Patricia. You can call me Mortimer.
Mortimer.
You know what? You make me love life, man. I don't know if I'm very good at life, but I really like it now.
Well, that's better than when you were suicidal. That's for sure.
Well,
I guess,
here's your
yeah.
bowls. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spill your drink there. What? Did I interrupt something?
You made me all wet.
Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to have to hire... I need to hire a Schlemiel and a Schlemazel as full-time positions for this place. I really like this vibe for this restaurant. I feel like it fits my whole thing.
Are you Jewish, Mortimer?
1/8.
I'm gonna go grab a rag for your
I don't
wetness.
mean that. I'm not saying for the Jewish vibe. I'm just saying like having someone regularly spill soup and and someone to have soup regularly spilled on them here seems like I don't know. It'll shake things up regularly in a dramatic and unhelpful way.
I'm not sure that's a great idea for a restaurant. What is this waiter's name?
You know what? You've told me I have lots of bad ideas. Maybe I won't do that one. That's a good point, Patricia. That's
Here's
a good
the
point.
rag. Do you want me to clean it up, or you want to?
You offer a wipe down services here?
It's part of policy, and I'd hate to.
I offer wipe down services
right.
here.
I could just get that for you here, right? Oh, got all over you.
Here. Hey,
Didn't
hey,
realize how much soup you had.
hey.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm really mad at you for what you just did to my partner, but also let's go to the sex room in the basement.
Edit. We gotta edit.
That's our show. I think that's our show.
Yes, that was awesome.
Okay. That fucking
Man, I
ruled.
so wanted
Hey.
to have a scene where the sheriff decided to take me to the diner, but like chain me to the table. And
Oh, dude, I actually kept waiting for an opportunity to say that you were going to be covered in a vegan entree naked, like those sushi that serve like that somehow.
That's terrible.
But then I couldn't figure out
fuck.
how to word it, and then I just
Guys,
didn't do it.
guys, here, hold on. There's a table in the sex room at the restaurant, and it's a full like table. It's fully set, just like in the bedroom at the beginning of the show. And that's our show. Inspired by what
there's a
Jeff just
fucking
said.
room
There we
in
go.
this fiction. There's a fucking room everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go, this fucking room is designed by Mort, who has a table in his bedroom and wanted to impress Patricia, so he put a fully set dining table in the fucking room.
Come
Here.
over here and spit in my mouth.
No, we don't eat anything human in this fucking room. No swallowing.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording then.
It's a vegan fucking room. Hey guys. Thank you for coming to Something Wonderful right away. Thank you for coming at Something Wonderful right away. Thank you for coming on to Something Wonderful right away.
Coming along with,
Thank you for coming along with Something Wonderful right away on
If
this
you've got
journey.
a slow stroke going, you know what I mean? Now is the time to let that shit go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just let that shit go into the platypus. Yeah. Hey guys, this has been Something Wonderful right away. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
It's something wonderful.
Thank you all so much.
Right away.
Right away. It's something wonderful. Right away. Hey, hello, hi. This is Aiden. I'm here recording this right after editing the episode. I had a really good time editing that, and I hope you had an awesome time listening to it. If you did, you can help us make the show bigger and better and more exciting by sharing it and giving us a rate or a review or both, maybe, on iTunes, a subscribe, a follow, whatever. I don't know what app you're using to listen to this or program. Anyway, yeah, if you have 30 seconds, do that. If you don't, then have, again, just a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, bye. Also, share our show if you can. Word of mouth is insanely helpful for us. Thank you. Okay, bye, for real.
This episode is really interesting, too, because it just sort of ends.